Okay, here we go. It has been, what, about 9 hours, and I received 31 entries already. Some of them are pretty good, but here's one of the big problems. The initial people misunderstood what I asked for the design. It was for Mike Buys Homes Cash, not Diamond Property Buyers. So, the first few people started doing designs on my old logo. They probably went to the site, they saw the logo there, and figured that I was looking for a redesign for that. Totally forgot about what I had asked them for in the description. So this is what I got. Everything focused on Diamond Property Buyers. Except there was one guy that did do it on Mike Buys Homes Cash, but he mixed up the words. Um, so what we have to do basically is give him some direction, and everybody else will start following suit. But let me just type out here. What is this emoji here for? Can't even read. Oh, this is probably my Grammarly software here getting in my way here. Um, uh, I literally can't read what that's saying. Let me see. Needs to be in that order. I would make the font size closer in size. Um, the Homes Cash. Mike Buys is way too small. Good start. Keep flying. Now, um, I'm going to enter to register that. So now he's got that comment from me. What I did was I'm going to rate this 3 stars. I originally rated it 4, but it's not good enough for a 4. So back down to 3. The only reason why I gave him 3 is because he's the only one that used Mike Glass Homes. And I want to try to encourage everybody else to go in that direction. So uh, I'm going to just leave it at that at this point, right? Now, what happens is if I liked this, I could click on award prize. He would get the award. We're going to go check out all the other logos now. This one I really, really liked. And the interesting thing about this crowdsourcing and everybody getting the instructions wrong is that now I got 2 logo designs that I can choose from here. I particularly like this one actually. And you notice how they um, give you a treatment of the logo in an environment. So I had an office space and I was doing big things. This would look fantastic actually on the wall. But this, I could see it also on a business card. Sometimes what they'll do is even if I ask them, I might say, "Hey, this looks great. Can I see what it looks like on a business card?" I'm going to tell her that again. I mean, I will make that statement to her. I'm gonna say for this contest. And then you know what? I want to focus on that, so I'm not even gonna make any suggestions to have her show me this on any kind of other treatments. Maybe I could do that later. But what I did was I did rate this 5 stars. I'm gonna drop it down to 4 stars. This actually was the most creative, and what I can tell from this logo is that she has some design talents. There's some things about it I don't like. I do like the fact that she took the eye and made it part of a chimney. She made the full logo kind of what do you call it? It sort of has some conformity. It's symmetrical. Um, the home is symbolic and not literal. I do like Property Buyers LLC underneath, maybe a little bit bigger, but it actually kind of works for me. I don't like the pointed arrows on either end. Maybe those would be, slimline, like the same thickness of the roof, or slimmer, a little bit slimmer. But um, the diamond, not too literal, which I kind of like. It looks like a window, which I kind of like. That's pretty cool, actually. Um, so she took my logo, my original logo, and she played with it and came up with some pretty good ideas. I could see her using different font treatments on this. So she literally I could have the whole team, or maybe create a new contest and have everybody look at this and kind of come up with designs in this vein, and they'll sort of take different directions from there. But I think this would be a good starting point for maybe another contest for my Diamond Property Buyers logo. But anyway, this is the only other one that I really liked. But I'm gonna enter this. If you don't enter it, you'll lose it. By the way, it's not, what do you call it, intuitive at this point that you have to do that. You might type in the information, then click this X here, then you'd lose all of that stuff that you just typed. So anyway, this one is horrible. I don't even want to rate it a 1. Matter of fact, I'm not. How do I open this thing? What's going on here? Okay, maybe I gotta go to chat. But there's a way to select multiple, I think, and rate multiple at one time. I don't know how that's done, to be honest with you. I think I did do that before. You can organize them, by the way. Active, top, no feedback, rejected, withdrawn. Some people withdrew. I saw one that was withdrawn. I don't like this at all. I want to be able to select multiple and I don't see how to do that. Um, if you don't comment, what's going to happen is people will continue to go down the wrong path and waste time. It's going to frustrate them. You're going to be frustrated having to go through all of these ugly logos that really are not what you asked for. So it's best to always keep checking back. At the top here, you'll see this looks like lifeline symbol here. It says 17%. Your engagement is low. You still have 25 entries to rate. These guys are the ones that are left. Well, I'll see more submissions tomorrow. They'll hopefully read my note at the bottom. All right, well, that's what I'm gonna put. Let's see what they do. I'll keep you guys informed, but I do also want to mention one thing. I'm gonna go back home. Okay, so it's here, refer a friend, get $20 USD, refer a friend to freelancer, and you'll both get $20 towards your next project. So if you use my link, guess what? You can try this out. You can even set up a contest for $20, and you'll probably get similar results. And to your friends. So I'm gonna include this link. Right, this link will allow you to get that $20 for free, and I will get $20 also to use towards my next um, contest or my next project that I want to get to hire someone from freelancer to create. So, great way to actually get in there, start using it, trying it out for free. I will, I think, cut this video here. I'll post it on the partner-driven site so people can start, getting familiar with this, trying it out themselves, and then what I'll do is I'll create a second video updating everybody with the results. All right. Have a great day. Take care, guys.